over the kind of lazy left of Todd Foster. I'm sure Jesse Reed had some words for Todd about the fact that he did tend to leave that left down there a couple times.
Well, defensive flaws have been the downfall of Todd Foster. Look at the numbers in the first round, and Gibbons throwing a little bit more and landing a little bit more. Largely a feeling out round. And as you pointed out, both men basically trying to do the same things.
Yeah, very much so. And they're trying to change Todd Foster a lot. Have him give more angles to the guy he's fighting, not stay right in front of him. You know, when he was an amateur, when he came up as a pro, Todd Foster was a guy that got in your face to try and knock you out. Then he switched a little bit. He did try and box a little bit more. Kind of got caught in the switches of that style, I think, and now they're trying to accentuate the boxer-puncher kind of a style.
Soto's got there, not with any great clout.
He's got a pretty good right hand, though, Homer Gibbons. But I think what we're seeing, and maybe this is what he was worried about, that facing a guy who's a little bigger, and now Foster is a legitimate welterweight, that power that he has been using to knock out junior welterweights and lightweights isn't devastating, because he's landed some pretty solid right hands.
And just in talking with him this morning, I had the sense that he's not necessarily going in there thinking, I'm going to get this guy out of there. I think his basic game plan is box this guy for 10 rounds and try to outpoint him. If the knockout comes, it comes.
Now, should he win tonight, here, as he pointed out, he has what he believes is pretty much a solid guarantee to fight Jake Rodriguez, the junior welterweight champ, who we saw win that title.
Here's a guy I would want no part of.
You know, it's interesting. Right by Foster. He's a champion, and yet, yes, he's a very, very difficult man to fight.
Left-hander, gets down low in your face, doesn't seem to get hurt.
But when you're a champion, you can get guys to fight you, can't you?
That's true.
And I'm sure enough to have ducked him over the years.
He's also a guy who has improved as a champion.
Even just leading up to that championship and getting it, that he is infinitely better. Gibbons doing a pretty good job of working on the inside and not getting hit.
All right, let's break.
Well, second round, pretty much a mirror image of the first. Foster doing a little bit more in the second round where Gibbons did in the first. Each man got there with his own left that time. We're coming back.